Thanks for your question. So in your question, we have 6 plus 1 over x divided by 2 minus 1 over x. The first thing that we need to do is simplify the numerator and the denominator by doing the operations indicated. So if we were just to take the 6 plus 1x and we wanted to simplify that, what we'd have to do is get common denominators. So 6 is actually the fraction 6 over 1 plus 1 over x. So our lowest common denominator between 1 and x is going to be 1 times x, which is equal to x. So that means that 6 over 1 becomes 6x over x, and that's the equivalent fraction when x is the denominator because we can cancel out the x's and we'll just get 6. Plus 1 over x, that just stays the same, and then that's going to give us 6x plus 1 all over x. So x is our common denominator, so we can put that on the bottom, and then we just add the numerator 6x plus 1, and that gives us this. So this is this simplified. So I'm just going to go ahead and write that 6x plus 1 divided by x as our top, and that's going to be divided by 2 minus 1x. And that's the next part that we need to simplify. And we're going to do the same process that we did up here. We're going to take 2 minus 1 over x, and we're going to say that 2 is the same as 2 over 1. So we're actually taking 2 over 1, subtract 1 over x. And then our least common denominator is going to be 1 times x, which is equal to x. So 2 over 1 becomes 2x over x, because we could cancel out the x's and just get the 2, minus 1 over x. Our denominators are now the same, so we can combine the numerator under just the single x term. So 2x minus 1 all over x is going to be the equivalent of this right here. So what that gives us then is this new expression, 6x plus 1 over x divided by 2x minus 1 over x. What I like to do now is I like to rewrite this, rearrange it. So I have 6x plus 1 over x divided by 2x minus 1 over x. Now, whenever you're dividing a fraction by a fraction, what you can do is you can rewrite it as a multiplication operation. When you do this, you keep your first fraction, but the second fraction you're going to flip. You're going to put the denominator on the top and the numerator on the bottom, and now you're multiplying. And our multiplication rules state that you can multiply the top together and you can multiply the bottom together. So we'll get 6x plus 1 times x all over x times 2x minus 1. So there we've combined the numerators by multiplying together and the denominators by multiplying together. And what you'll notice is that we have x on top and x on the bottom, so those cancel out. That's going to leave us with 6x plus 1 on the top, 2x minus 1 on the bottom, and then that is the answer in the simplest terms. So I'm just going to, there we go, fan out a little bit. I hope that helped with your question, and thanks for watching.